Hello and welcome, Leopards class. I am here with my son Noah and Mr. Albatar. We're going to be teaching you guys day 2 curriculum, which is going to be your basics and Ippon Kumite today. So we're going to get started with our blue belt basics first. Remember, we're going to show you a technique. I want you to pause the video and practice those techniques once you know how to do that. Okay, let's try it. Start with our fighting stance. Left leg forward. First technique is going to be our back snap kick. So you're going to bring your your front foot back so your body is forward. Okay? Then you're going to look behind you, lift your heel up, and throw your heel straight back, pull it back in, and then down. Remember not to turn your hips, because if you turn your hips, you're going to be doing a side kick to the back, and that's not what we want. We want a back kick with the toes down and heel up. Let's try it a couple of times so you can see. Ichi. Remember, it's a snap, so pull it back in quickly. Knee. Side. Good. The next kick we're going to do is the back thrust kick. So we're going to do it the same way, but this time it's going to stick in a little bit longer than the snap. Snap's going to pull back right away. Ichi. Knee. San. Very good. The last technique we're going to do for the kicks is going to be the outside foot sweep. So you're going to come up, pull it this way, and then across that way. Don't fall like Noah just did. And then back. Stay on those feet. Ready? Up. Remember, you're supposed to make them fall, not you. And back. One more time. Bring it up. But you got to put your foot in front so you can get a good bite across that way. All right, go ahead and practice that. The next technique is going to be, the final technique for my blue belts is going to be the palm heel strike. You may remember the palm heel block when you were a green black belt. The strike, you're going to use that same part, but you're going to go forward just like that. Remember, the target here is important. Make sure you're going towards your nose. So let's try it. Itch. And back. You can step forward and do it. We're going to do it in place. Knee. Side. Okay, practice those. Practice those. Now, for my blue black belts, you're going to be doing the hook kick. So go ahead and make a horse stance. Now, we do the hook kick the same way that we do the side snap kick, where we cross in front. So go ahead and do that, cross in front. You're going to lift your knee through and up. It goes out like a side kick, but then comes across and ends like a roundhouse kick. And then you can put it down. Let's shuffle backwards to do that again. We can actually back up here, get a little bit of room so we can see it really good. Stepping forward, hook kick. Knee. San. Go ahead and practice that. Right. Next move we're going to do is the hook foot sweep. You're going to use your back leg for this one. So you're going to go all the way around their foot. So imagine they're in front of you. You go all the way around this way and then lift up that way. Let's try it. Ichi. Around and lift. Try to kick your bottom with your heel. That's going to make it so you're actually lifting that foot up. Knee. And San. Good. Okay, so I'm going to show you this with the partner real quick. Mr. Albatar, right in front of me, please. So when you're doing the outside foot sweep, we're here, you're going to use that front foot like this, right? And go like that. For the hook foot sweep, we're going to go around that front foot and lift. Ready, Mr. Albatar? I lift. If you're not lifting their leg, then you're not sweeping them. Okay, that's kind of the whole point of the sweep. Too many times do I see you guys do this. Scoot a little bit this way. Too many times do I see you guys go like this, and you might be able to push them down if you're big enough, but the The point of a sweep isn't I'm bigger so I take you down. The point of the sweep is it doesn't matter what size we are, I can take you down. Thank you, Mr. Albertine. Okay, fighting stances. The next one we're going to do is our front elbow. So our front elbow kind of looks like a roundhouse elbow, where it goes around that way, right? But it goes up and forward this way, that way. So on my count, each, and back, knee, and back, one more, sun. Good, and back. Okay, so this brings us to our dropping back fist strike. Our dropping back fist strike is done in the kata, Hinanyandan, like this. But why is it done in this stance when we do it in the kata? Well, that's the way the kata is for one. And when we're doing our cross stance, we actually add that dropping back fist to it. But it's done slightly different in the kata and in the cross stance than it is done isolated by itself. When you're just doing the dropping back fist, you're going to bring it up like a hammer fist, but then it drops down in a good forward stance as you do that. So let's practice that. Here we go. Ichi, knee, san. Practice that one, please. All the way back. Okay, so this leads us to our purple belts. Purple belts, you are going to start doing our back leg kicks, stepping forward. So it's back legs, stepping forward, and going down the area with that. So let's back up a little bit. Now, no, I know you don't need to know these ones, but that's okay. I think you can handle them. What do you think?
Yeah.
Height?
Height.
Very good. All right. So we're here like this. We're going to start with our back leg front kick, and you're going to land it forward. The important thing here is that you're going to switch your hands. So I kick, then switch my hands as I come down into that fighting stance again. Let's try it. Ichi. Make sure you use the ball of foot. Knee. San. Go ahead, back it up. Next one is our back leg roundhouse kick. So the back leg roundhouse kick, you got to pull through the center. Then you have to switch your hands as that happens. So I pull through the center, I switch my hands. Watch this foot right here. Because when I turn this way, I have to rotate my heel and foot. Then I can throw my foot out and land it forward. Notice what stance I'm in. It's not a horse stance. That's the lazy way to do it. You got to land back in your fighting stance each time. Let's try it, guys. Ichi. Knee. San. And back. It's okay if you don't get it. No, that's all right. Okay. Fighting stance. Next one is our, not the last one, the next one is our side kick. So back leg side kick. Now, with the roundhouse kick, you want to pull it up and you want to point your knee forward where you're going to be kicking. With the side kick, you want to pull it up, switch the hands the same way, and pull the knee this way to the side. Then your heel goes out from there. We're going to do thrust. You could also do snap in this instance, but we are going to do thrust, so the hand's going to go out there with it. Let's do it. Ichi. Knee. San. And back. Okay. Front kick, roundhouse, side. What's next?
Back.
Nope. Mr. Albatar? Hook kick. It's hook kick, yes. Everybody was yelling at you in their TVs. You know that, right? All right, let's try it. You're here. So this is going to start like our side kick. Same way. It comes across, but then all the way around, just like all our other hook kicks. Let's try it. Ichi. And then land it that way. Knee. Son, switch those hands. Good. And back. Okay, fighting stance. The next one is our uchi ashibarai, which is our inside foot sweep. So you're going to take your front foot and sweep towards your knee that way. Just like that. Ichi. Knee. Son. Good. Okay, now we're here, fighting stance. When you do an inside foot sweep, you're going to use your front foot, go to the outside of their foot, here. And you're not necessarily going to have them fall with it. You can if you get it good. If your timing is really good, then you'll be able to, they'll fall with this. But typically it just knocks them off balance. So you got to get them back weighted a little bit, like that. He's off balance. Just off balance a little bit. If you, like I said, if you really get it, he was being nice with me on that. He was really being nice. But it's really about getting them off balance. Okay? All right. So inside foot sweep, one more time. Each and knee. Just like that. Okay. Our next technique is going to be the ridge hand strike. The ridge hand strike, you're going to be using this part of your hand right here. So the knife hand is this part, the ridge hand is this part. You're going to take your thumb, you're going to put it all the way in and push it as hard as you can on the inside of your hand there, the palm. That's going to push this muscle out right here, and that's the part that you're going to hit with when you strike something. Let's try it. This is the ridge hand strike. It goes out like a reverse punch, and then boom, comes in. Each knee. Sign. Okay, practice that. Do that, 5-10 times, just like the other ones. Next is going to be our Ippon Kumite. Next we're going to do is Ippon Kumite. Blue through purple belts. You guys are going to be doing 6, 7, and 8 Ippon. Make sure you go back and you practice 1 through 5. Get those down really good. Make sure you have them. Come back here and let's practice 6, 7, and 8. Let's start with number 6. Stand up, ready, stance. Start out here just like this. Then you're going to step back with your right leg and elbow block. You're going to slide in and side elbow. Step up, outside foot sweep. You make sure you use that front foot. There you go. Then twist and punch low. Stand up, shuffle back, fighting stance, and all the way up, ready stance. Hey, Noah, why don't you scoot over this way a little bit? I don't think anybody can see you. There you go, a little bit more. Yes, right there. Awesome. Let's try it again. Step back and block. 1, elbow, 2, step up, use your front foot, outside foot sweep, twist and punch, shuffle back, fighting stance, and all the way up to your ready stance again. Well done. Now try it with a partner. Me and Mr. Albatar are going to do that. We're here. Face your partner, bow. Fighting stance. He's going to step forward and punch. I'm going to use my elbow block this way. Grab onto his hand and side elbow. Underneath by his ribs. Hand comes up to the shoulder. Then step to the outside here, or the inside of him. Just like that. For the outside foot sweep. Make sure you let go of this hand. You don't let go of this hand, then they're going to have a hard time doing the break fall. So you sweep and punch to the kidney. Shuffle back, watch him get up, and back up. Go ahead, if you can do that with your parents, carefully, please, with that outside foot sweep. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Make sure you have enough space around you while you do it. Do 5-10 times, and then switch it. Try it on the left side back. Left side back. Next we're going to be doing is number 7. Number 7. Number 7 is a palm heel block. So back up, ready stance. Step back and block. 1. Use your front leg and side kick 2. As you land it, you close punch. I know you're learning this one right now, aren't you?
I think I did it yesterday.
Oh, well, yeah, you get a lot of practice today then. All right, then bring it around and over the top. Grab onto it, nice and strong. Then wrap the foot around. Hook foot sweep, right out of your basics. Sweep them down. Then snap punch here. Remember, you can't punch with the hand you're grabbing with. So remember that as you're doing it. Snap punch, just like that. Step back, fighting stance. Watch them get up, and back up to your ready stance. All right, let's try it again. Ready? Block 1, palm heel block, side kick, and lean it forward. Over the top, grab them, sweep them, and what I like to say, bop them. Wham! Just like that. Shuffle back, Watch him get up. Then stand up to your ready stance. Let's do it with the partner now. Noah, why don't you do this one with me, okay? Awesome. He does his fighting stance. He steps forward and he punches to my chest. I block it 1. I side kick. So I'm in a tall stance right now. That makes it really easy so I can lift this and wham, side kick. You see this spot right here? This is what I like to practice. We're going to boom, 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 side kick right there. Wham, just like that. Then you're going to land it on the outside of him and punch. Whoop, careful. Sometimes it might fall right into your punch. It's pretty cool. You're here, and then over the top, here. So it goes 1 and 2. Grab onto the shoulder, grab onto the arm, take your back leg, wrap it around the front leg for that hook foot sweep. He's going to land right in front of you and do a nice side break fall. Then take your hand and snap punch. Shuffle back, watch him get up. Don't take your eyes off of him. Right, and then all the way upward. Ready stance. One more time, fighting stance. We'll do a little faster this time. Block, side kick. 1, 2, grab, sweep, and ah! Watch him get up. Yes, just like that. Very good. All the way back for me, please. And finally, we're going to do number 8. Number 8 can be kind of tricky, so make sure you pay close attention here. Step the right leg back and forearm block. You're going to slide in and front elbow. Yes. Stand up. Use your front leg and inside foot sweep. Use the same leg to side kick, shuffle back, fighting stance. Watch him get up. And then come up, ready stance. Let's try it again. Block 1, forearm block, slide in, front elbow. Step up, inside foot sweep, side kick, and back. And all the way up, ready stance. Practice that a couple of times. Once you have it good, grab mom, dad, brother, sister, neighbor, whoever you'd like, whoever's with you today, and let's do it with a partner. Mr. Alpitar. Face your partner bow, fighting stance. Now, if you're doing this with a friend, then teach them about the respect and courtesy of the bow. That's really important. We want to make sure we pass that on. That's very, very important. Okay, so he's going to punch me, and I'm going to do my forearm block this way. I'm going to slide in and elbow to the ribs, straight forward. Now, this does 2 things. 1, it's going to hurt his ribs. 2, it's going to push him back and get his weight on his back leg. That's going to make it really easy to put my hand on the shoulder and sweep the foot. Okay, now hold it. I sweep the foot all the way through like this, then side kick. Shuffle back, watch him get up, and then we can do it again. A little faster this time. Hey. Hey! And up. Thank you very much. All the way back. That concludes our Day 2 curriculum for our Leopards class. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are having fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying this time with your family. This isn't going to be forever, but we want to make sure that we take care of you guys, and you guys are practicing. Yes, good. Come to attention, escape. Ring. Class dismissed.